episode 6 already? I can't believe it. And welcome back to PAGIE Time, the series where you pick the topics and I talk about them. 2 weeks ago, we talked about our tips for balancing YouTube with real life, and you all had a ton to say. So here are a few of my favorite comments from that episode. Now, if you would like a chance to be featured in the next episode of PAGIE Time, then be sure to comment your opinions about this. Do you think that My Little Pony should be just for girls? Now, I'm not going to say my opinions about this right now, but I just want to hear what you have to say, and I'll pick a few of my favorite comments to feature in the next episode. So be sure to explain why you feel that way. Anyways, this week I'll be talking about my video scripting method, and even be showing you my super special script book, which I'm reading from right now. Let's get started. Now, I just want to make it clear that my way of scripting is most definitely not the professional and traditional way. Even though I would like to be able to use my dad's scripting program to create detailed and formatted scripts, I just don't have the time. So instead I use this. Ta-da! This is basically just a organizer or planner or something, and I got it as a gift from a friend, so I don't know where it's from, but even if you couldn't find this at like a craft store or something, you could just use a regular notebook and accessorize it to how you would like it to be. So when you open it up, there's 3 different notepads that are attached into it with rubber bands. And this one has my uploading schedule on it, and they're just really useful for keeping little notes and staying organized. I can't show you the other ones because they are video ideas and things that I need to get done. But on the other side is a little spot for a pen, which I find easier to write with than a pencil, but that's just me. You can just stick in a pencil or pen or whatever you want to use. I also have these colorful tab dividers, and each one represents a different type of video. So this one is skit, review, DIY, other, and series. And I'll just use them if I need to label a specific page so I can remember it. And in this little pocket, I just keep some notes of like things that I need or props, and also this is where I keep the lyrics for songs that I'm making music videos of. So here's just a bit from my Born This Way music video, which was uploaded this Wednesday, and as you can see, I take the lyrics and then I add all my notes and I highlight the different scenes that I need to make, and it takes quite a while, but it just helps me stay organized and get everything that I need to get into that shot. And now for the actual scripting notebook itself. And remember, if you wanted to make something like this for yourself, you could just get a regular notebook, attach notepads and a pocket to it, and you'd be all set. But in here is where I script almost all the videos that I make. In fact, here's the script for this episode. So when I do script things, usually I'll just write a bullet point list of the points that I need to cover. And if there's something that I'll know that I'll mess up on because I do stutter a lot, then I'll write that part out. I have to write down the entire intro to all of the episodes of PAGIE Time because that is the part that I mess up the most on. In fact, here's a blooper from when I was filming the intro. Anyways, this week I will be talking about my video scripting method. What the heck? And then when I'm making a tutorial or one of those top 10 videos, I'll just make lists of the things that I need to say. And if I need extra notes or a specific scene that I want to film, I'll just write that out. But when do I script? Well, this episode in particular, I scripted last night, sitting on my bed, listening to music at full volume, just getting into my zone and writing down as much stuff as possible. But really, your scripting method depends on you. So if this isn't your style of how you like to write things out, for example, maybe you don't stutter as much so you can just make really quick notes, then feel free to do that. And here's some featured comments from the last episode of how you guys script. Who knows, maybe if you're one of the people who doesn't script their videos, then you can take some of these methods or even one of the methods that I do and use it for yourself to make your video making a lot easier. I didn't use to script before, but I would literally spend almost an hour making a 5-minute video because I'd have to refilm almost every clip. And even though I don't need to spend that much time writing it out, I still have a guide of the basics of what I need to say, so I can base it all off of that, and it doesn't sound super boring, but I don't stutter every 5 seconds. So how do you script? Comment down how you plan for making your videos, if you do it at all, and I'll pick my 3 favorite comments to feature in the beginning of the next episode. You can also comment down the answer to the question I asked at the beginning of the video. That will get you featured as well. But I hope you enjoyed this episode of PAGIE Time, and bye!